Welcome, welcome. What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing out there in the world? Bitcoin has broken $20,000. Yes, this is the Family Caption. My name is Eric Brent, and I hope you guys are being safe out there. I hope you guys are having an interesting life right now in this new pandemic era. But in other words, I wanted to share something with you. I know years ago you guys saw me go to Bitcoin about 4 years ago after coming from years of real estate and coming from years of financial industries that I've been in. I saw Bitcoin as the next greatest thing. It's not just the Bitcoin, okay? It's the technology backing Bitcoin that is opening a whole new era of not just the financial industry, but uh, all of the different corporations in the world can be decentralized in a way to where we won't have the manipulation and monopolies that we're having today. Right now, as I speak, they're in the process of breaking up Facebook's monopoly on social media. But anyway, again, my announcement today is Bitcoin is at 20 grand. Now, I don't want you guys to be like, oh my God, it's 20 grand, it's out of reach. I just watched a video today with Robert Kiyosaki, and we've been in this argument for a long time. Not myself and Robert Kiyosaki, and actually Robert Kiyosaki is on the right side of history because he is doing gold, he's doing silver, he's doing Bitcoin. And so many different financial people out there right now have not seen the value of Bitcoin, and now they're starting to understand it. There's more and more financial institutions getting involved with this huge Bitcoin rally. Now, this rally is a little different from the rally previously, okay? But I want to share this argument that's been going on between Bitcoin and gold, and it's getting very intense because in the last 12 years, Bitcoin has actually outperformed gold. It really has, as far as the statistics, as far as the graphs, the performance, the rallies, the breaking the new highs. It has actually outperformed Bitcoin. And if you guys would have bought Bitcoin 3 months ago, just 90 days ago, you would have doubled your money. Now, this is not the only time this industry has done that. It's done that so many different times. It's not even funny. But there's been a lot of investors' money going over to Bitcoin and not going into the traditional gold. And the reason being is that, first of all, it's very hard to order gold. I mean, I know where to purchase gold, and I will be making that available in the Family Cash Sheet for you guys. If you want to buy gold, I know where to get it, but there's really months waiting list. Whereas right now, you can buy Bitcoin right away. Now, again, $20,000. It broke the $20,000 mark. It's at 20,700 when I last checked. But this here is a groundbreaking historical time that we live in. Now, I want to say this is that gold took about 5,000 years or so to reach 1,800 dollars an ounce. Bitcoin basically had no value when it started. No one knew what it was. No one understood it. And after the Silk Road, if you guys remember the Silk Road when there was a dark web and people were buying things online, they were buying guns and even drugs and prostitution on this dark web, this anonymous website, okay, called the Silk Road, and they were using Bitcoin. And that's what actually gave Bitcoin, started giving it its value, because now you got usability. You have services, you have products that now people were using to purchase items and services. So that started really the wave of the value of Bitcoin. But as more and more people got involved and understood the undergirding technology that's behind it, then they said, whoa, this blockchain thing is huge. So again, 20,000 a coin. Now, I don't want you guys to think, oh my God, it's out of reach for me. Because that's what I heard Robert Kiyosaki say. I actually heard him say, well, gold is better and Bitcoin is, is good to have, but, it's not attainable for young kids. And that's not true, because Bitcoin has a divisibility. It's more divisible than gold, meaning you can buy a portion of it, and you can buy $20 of it, you can buy $10 of it, you can buy $5 of it. Bitcoin has a divisibility of 100 million parts. So in other words, one Bitcoin can be divided into 100 billion parts. So you don't have to purchase $20,000 Bitcoin. No, you can purchase whatever you can purchase. Now just think, if you only had $1,000 3 months ago, you made $2,000. Just think if you only had $5,000. You got $10,000 now. So whatever it is you can afford, that appreciated in value. And right now, I think Bitcoin is one of the strongest store of values of anything right now in the world. Now, why am I saying that? Because we're living in a time right now where they're just printing cash, printing money, and the printing is in hyper mode right now. They're just all these stimulus packages, all of these COVID reliefs, and all of this the stuff that they're doing is basically money being printed with no real asset backing it, and that's going to blow up in our face. We've been doing it for years, and now it's at a point where it's hyper accelerating the printing. So that's going to crash our economy like you wouldn't believe. So it's not fair to you guys to lose your value, lose your money in the bank and the value of the money in your bank to the side effects of printing money. So Bitcoin is that option, that other option that you can use to take your fiat currencies or your dollars or whatever currencies you have around the world and store it in Bitcoin and let it sit and be a store of value. Now, that's not the only purpose of Bitcoin. That's not the only purpose of Bitcoin. And now we have about 7,500 other cryptocurrencies that all have different purposes. And we want to teach you guys in the Family Cash Machine how you can get into this industry with relatively no money, a couple $100, and we can teach you guys in our cryptocurrency courses how you can be a part of this huge, massive revolution that's going on in the financial industry, in the technological industry, and in the decentralized blockchain technology industry. There's a huge wave of things going on. But I did want to say that it finally reached 20,000, and I think that this is more of a stable rally. Now, reason I'm saying that, every year since I've been watching Bitcoin around Christmas, all the gains and all the accelerated value that has accumulated around throughout the year, investors tend to liquidate around December, and that tends to make Bitcoin go down a little bit. Of course, it's going to go down if there's people who liquidate, right? It's going to go down. So I'm not seeing that this year. For some reason, it's continuing its rally even around Christmas because we have real investors now. We have a Fidelity. We have Mike Novogratz, a billionaire. We have Mark Andreessen, another billionaire who was the co-founder of Netscape. All of these, the Wackenbons twins, who were basically part of the initial investments of Facebook. Actually, they sued Facebook for over $300 million. There's so much real money, real solid loan money, and old school money now finding its way into Bitcoin. Now, I don't want you guys again to feel like this is out of your league. It's not out of your league. It's not out of your league. Stop thinking like that. That's what they want you to think. There's a huge window open for millions of people to get into this industry and make some life-changing income. Now, I do want to say this. The Family Cash Machine has created our own cryptocurrency courses, and they're decentralized courses in the aspect of when you guys purchase a course with us, that's all you have to do is purchase a course. And you can pick whatever course you want. You can take this to whatever level you want to take it to. There's different levels of this knowledge. It's not like you just go in and learn cryptocurrency in 1 week and it's over with. There's so many different levels of this technology. It is incredible. But you can come in for free and learn some simple things with the Family Cash Machine. Take our Phoenix course, okay? And the Phoenix course will teach you how to buy Bitcoin, how to sell Bitcoin, where to buy Bitcoin, how to do a transaction, with your credit card or your Visa or your MasterCard. Or it will teach you how to create your own ERC20 token wallet, which is basically all the different tokens on Ethereum that's made out of Ethereum on the Ethereum blockchain. You'll be able to set up your own wallet. We teach you that for free, all this for free. And then we also accommodate you in a way to where you'll learn how to find a Bitcoin ATM, do a Bitcoin ATM transaction. All of this for free. We'll teach you guys how to go on localbitcoins.com and find transactions and how to navigate those transactions. We teach you all the money that's in this industry, and we teach you the history of Bitcoin. So now you're coming into this with a foundation of what's going on. Now, in order to get into the more technical in things and get to master nodes and mining and all this other stuff, you got to take courses. But some of the courses that we have will also teach you economics, because you're not going to fully understand Bitcoin without understanding economics. So we teach you guys economics, global economics, and we teach you in a way that the world doesn't teach you. We teach you the financial information that is not readily available for people around the world. We teach you the money secrets. We teach you the secrets about wealth, things that is not available for you in school. You don't get this in school. So again, we're taught about money, but you don't really teach, you're not really taught what gives money its value. Where does that value derive from it? How is it that governments are just pulling a number out their butt and creating value? And how long is that going to last before that's over? If you watch several videos on other countries with hyperinflation, you'll see that's not going to last long. So again, Bitcoin hit 20 grand today. That's what I want to do this video. And I want to share it with you guys. This is a huge opportunity. Get ready for the ride of your life and start now finding groups of people that you can learn with. Hopefully you guys come to the Family Caption, because we have groups of individuals that share the information amongst one another. And it's nothing greater than having a group of people that you can learn with, study with, and bounce questions off of, and grow together and actually make money together. Because again, once you purchase one of our courses, you are qualified at that point to share in the revenue that our university creates. And I'm not talking about small payments. It's not micro payments. We're talking about, pretty decent payments, like $1,000, $900 payments that you'll be receiving just based on a percentage of students coming in. And it's not going to take you forever to get these payments. We're talking as soon as you purchase a course, within 14 or 15 students after you, you're in position to get a payment of $500 to $1,000. And this payment is not one time; it's over and over again. And so it depends on when you get in. I'm saying you guys should probably start now, so you can be a part of the revenue that's being created by our school. Because I know there are millions of people that need to learn this information about cryptocurrency, decentralization, blockchain technology, and even money. So much about money we don't know. So much about money that the Family Caption will teach you different wealth secrets, different economic secrets, to learn how to position yourself as this economy starts to do its own backflips and this economy starts to pretty much melt down in its own way. There's a lot of opportunities, even though the economy are crashing around the world. But you won't know these different maneuvering positions if you don't learn money. So we teach that in the Family Caption. We teach you guys how to see these indicators, how to understand what's happening. It's not hard as they make it sound. There's certain economic experts that make it sound hard. It's not that difficult. It's very simple to understand. It's basically math, adding and subtracting. It's basically mathematics, and it's basically understanding how hyperinflation is created, and what is an asset, what is liabilities, and pretty much how is value derived with currencies, and what is the difference between currency and money. This is very simple to understand. So we take you through this. We take you through all of this, and you guys can study at your own leisure, because these are online courses. So you can pretty much choose your weapon. You can study at your own leisure when you want to. But again, we pay you in Bitcoins. So that is the huge benefit here, is we're putting you in position to accumulate Bitcoins, not money, not currencies, not fiat currencies. Why? Because they're losing value. Again, like I said, if you guys would have had $1,000 3 months ago in Bitcoin, you now have 2,000. So why not put yourself in a position not only to learn this, but to capitalize and monetize off of the other people coming behind you that want to learn this industry, and you're going to be getting a percentage of all of them. Wow. Without doing any recruiting. It's passive. It's 100% passive. There's no monthly payments. We have created a monster right here. So we created this, the Family Caption members created this for the public to be able to learn this and also be able to earn at the same time, because in order to learn something and dedicate your time and patience to a thing, it could it could affect your economics because you're taking time to study. When you go to school, most of us, if we don't have a side job, we're not making any money. So it's not a lot of hours you're going to put in, but you do want to put some hours in to learn this. And as you're learning, guess what? You're going to be getting payments. So that's the best of both worlds, to be able to learn an industry, to be able to learn with a group of individuals who are all striving to understand not just money, but wealth, and understand this great exchange of wealth that we're in right now. As wealth is leaving certain companies' hands, it's landing up in other companies' hands. As money is leaving certain individuals' hands, it's ending up in other individuals' hands. This is a huge exchange of wealth that's going on right now. Most of us are losing money. Most of us, our income is depleting because we're not making the transition to understand how money is flowing. So with the family cash machine, we will teach you how this money is flowing and where the money is going. And all you got to do is follow these people I just mentioned. Mark Zuckerberg's trying to do a cryptocurrency right now. Interesting. Maybe that's why the government's trying to take him down, because he's trying to create a cryptocurrency. Something to think about. Also, we have, Bill Gates. He's got a cryptocurrency called Stratus. We have Mark. We have the Walker Boss twins, like I mentioned. We have Paul Tudor Jones, a huge hedge fund investor. Mike Novogratz, Mark Andreessen. I can go on and on and on with all these billionaires and millionaires. Even Jamie Dimon, who was really talking bad about cryptocurrency, who's the vice president of Chase a couple of years ago, calling it a Ponzi scheme. Even Jamie Dimon now is talking about creating a cryptocurrency for Chase. So right now, all we have to do is follow what the wealthy is doing, because most of us come from common, average backgrounds. I'm an average guy. I come from a common background. And guess what? I'm not paying billions of dollars to a research team. I do a lot of my own research, but I'm saying I don't pay billions of dollars to financial gurus and financial investment, experts. I just watch what the rich are doing, and I'm leveraging their teams. Because believe me, some of these people that I just mentioned, they have teams of individuals who research things for them. So I'm going to leverage their teams and just watch what the rich are doing right now and follow them. And you don't have to have billions of dollars. You can take your little hundreds or your thousands and do the same thing they're doing. And if it's growing for them, guess what? It's going to work and grow for you. So with that, again, I'm going to sign out. This is Eric Brent, Family Cash Machine. Sign up for our courses. Right now, I want you guys to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you guys see this on Facebook, like the Family Cash Machine, join the Family Cash Machine Facebook. If you see this on YouTube, I want you guys to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification so you guys can get more of these videos, so I can educate you guys more about what's really going on with money. Follow the money. If you follow the money, you're going to find a total different reason why the narrative that they're telling you is spending in the media. You're going to find a different narrative. If you guys study and follow the money with the corona, different narrative. If you follow the money with, the global economy, different narrative. Anything that you follow, with the money, you're going to see a whole different narrative than what they're telling you in the news. So that's what we're about here in the Family Cash Machine. We're about helping the masses of the people not just understand money the way they teach it in school, no, but to understand the undergirding principles of what's really going on with money and how we can position ourselves in this day and age to capture and create generational wealth. Oh, it is possible if you have the knowledge. It's not about money. It's about wealth. So with that, I'm going to sign out again. You guys have a great day. Bitcoin at 20,000. It is time for you guys to get in this game. Stop sitting on the sidelines. Join the Family Cash Machine so we can teach you how to win in this day and age. All right, with that, you guys have a great one. Bye-bye.